So, let me tell you about the time my entire life twisted because of a shoebox. Yeah, a shoebox. I was cleaning out my attic last summer, sweating through dust and nostalgia when I found it. Inside were old birthday cards, my son Liam's first onesie, and a DNA test kit with my name on it. Weird, right? I'd never taken one. Curiosity killed the cat, but I opened it anyway. The results said Liam was 100% my kid. No shock there. But then I kept reading. Under paternal matches, it listed a man I'd never heard of. My dad, the guy who taught me to throw a fastball, who'd paid for my wedding, wasn't my biological father. I confronted my mom. She crumpled like paper, confessing to an affair decades ago. His name was Robert, she said. A fling, a mistake. She swore my dad never knew. I tracked Robert down. He lived an hour away, worked as a mechanic. We met at a diner and he seemed nice. Even showed me his own DNA test from years ago, just to be sure. But when he pulled it up on his phone, my stomach dropped. No match, it said. Robert wasn't my father either. Now I was spiraling. If it wasn't Robert, who? My mom swore he was the only one. I retested with Liam, paranoid. Still my son. Then, on a whim, I tested against my mom. The lab emailed the results at 2 a.m. I still remember the subject line. No genetic relationship detected. What? My mom, the woman who'd sung me lullabies, who'd literally shown me her C-section scar, wasn't my mother. She screamed when I told her, swearing she'd given birth to me. We dug deeper, hired a PI. Turns out the hospital where I was born had a scandal in the 90s. Babies switched at birth. My real parents, dead for years. The family I'd loved, fought with, mourned, weren't mine. But here's the kicker. That DNA test in the attic, it wasn't mine. Tucked under the paperwork was a faded sticky note in my dad's handwriting. Couldn't it tell him? Love him too much. Turns out he'd taken the test years ago, discovered I wasn't his blood, and buried the truth to protect me. So yeah, I'm not my dad's son, not my mom's, but that man, he stayed. Even when DNA screamed liar, he chose me. Makes you wonder, what's real family, you know? Still, makes you triple check your birth certificate.